Let's go to YouTube. It's big. I'm just double checking the audio is good and all that. And we'll be rocking into some gameplay. But I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. So, we're gonna start out. Need to get more of the dual status mods from borrow the electric ones because I'm using them as barter tools to be able to get other things I need because of their worth. So we're gonna be starting out with some index most likely. Let me see what we're rocking. Yeah, let me just go ahead and throw on accurate as well, just in case the group wants to go a little longer. There we go. Remembering not just a level. I'm gonna bring something for the loot radar. Oh no, enemy radar and speed holster. I'm gonna keep that. I like the idea of like a loot detection. Let's go with loot detect. No, I can't right now. Where's thieves? What? We'll do that. There. This is the way we can find the mods and everything as they drop. It was sad to see there was no, what's it called from Borrow this week? No booster. But bringing what he brought anyways kind of at the end of the day makes up for it. Because I really needed those mods. Really, really, really did. Let's go find them. I'll be marking them since we got a rhino. I really don't want to pick up points. There's old Maggie Poo. I'd rather just do damage. We'll have a nice kill here. There we go. Mark that up. There we go. Looks like they picked it up. We gotta come in now. Oh, I just barely missed picking those points up. I don't want to pick up points. Go. Can. Oh, I don't want to accidentally loot that. Oh, two more over here. He'll probably kill him by the time we get over there. Yeah. You can still make up for it. Well, you can still make up for it. shield gate. Index is like chill and enjoyable until it isn't. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense to anybody. I did not want to mark that mod, I just wanted to mark the parts. There is something there. Let's go get that one over here. Mark up those points. Pick that up, come through here. And kill that guy real quick. No, I picked up a point. I had done so good. I had done so good. I might as well just go get 5 real quick here, just so I can count. If I accidentally pick up points, I always just get 5 real quick. And then cap, so that I can get the minimal amount to get a point increase. Unless, of course, that I'm actually a designated like carrier type frame. But being mag, I feel like my place is just to run around and do damage. Especially in a pug. Damn. I thought I was gonna get him. He got 1 point in. You know, I didn't make sure is that I was using max ammo capacity mods, maxless slots. I did not make sure of that. Oh, I'm not really going long enough. Doesn't matter. I know I have it in the bow. Just don't know if I have it in the acrid. Yeah, the acrid's got 399 ammo. What's up, Honor Ducky? How you doing? Yeah, I'm definitely in need of credits. You know how it goes in the beginning of the game? You really can't. Like, when you're just starting to get everything you need, you just can never feel like you have enough credits. You really can't. There's just no such thing as enough credits. How you doing, Nama? I picked up a point. Well, I gotta go pick up 5 now. Not a small stutter. Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe you just have to turn off the music. If that's the case, that's the case. We'll see though. Yeah. I'm trying to get a little surplus of the dual electric status mods from Borrow, so that I can use them as bartering tool for trading on the non-plat account, because they have good value of 100 plat each. So you trade somebody all 4 of them at one time, you got, you know, a 400 plat value. So I can start getting a little, you know, the little more pricey things that I'm looking for and everything that I'm having issues obtaining. I can actually obtain items like that then because of that. It's my plan on how I'm going to get Maiming Strike as well, because I do have some plans with Maiming Strike and testing. I feel like people haven't tested it too. Huh? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the music. Let's see if that changes it. I still got in-game sound and all that, so it's all good. It is all good. Oh boy. There was just a lot of stuff there. No, we're not doing too good this time. We're actually getting out killed here. What? What is this? Go. Go. Where are you? I couldn't find him. Okay, this guy over here. What? I couldn't move. I don't know what was... I didn't think anything was pulling me in there. There might have been an electric pulse there. Oh, event cover Riven. I hear you. Rivens are enjoyable. Yeah, unless I find a really huge need for it, I highly doubt I'll even touch Rivens. What we want to do, boys? Yeah? Yeah, they all want to go. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. They were just waiting for somebody to make the move. I hit 5, but it said no. And I'm host. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. I hit 5 and it said no. You thought you were going to get to go into Tenno. You thought you were. What ended up happening to you? You got shit on. Because that's what happens. Where you going? Where are you going? Yeah, that's what happens to you. Alright, oh boy. There we go. I love this Banshee. this Banshee in the group. This is made for a nice run. You know, when you want to shoot something, you really, like, even though you're mag, Baker, you can't potato that hard. Calm yourself. Are you going to use that as the Venka Riven as a stat stick? Or are you actually going to use it, the Venka as well? I say as well because I assume you'll probably also use it as a stat stick if you use it as a weapon you want to enjoy. So, just be. Oh no, the Venka has a 1 deposition if I remember correctly. Oh no, it doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. It's been too long since I've looked into Riven depositions to faithfully say what the hell anything is. Quit shoot. Never. Jesus, threw me into a wall. Rude. He's getting every faction max. Every faction's max. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you there. Any of the damage to faction mods, those are. I think I pretty much have them all. I got really lucky with Borrow. Like, Borrow came through with them. They were pretty much lining you up for what's it called, for Steel Path. There was like 3 Borrows in a row that had all the mods, like all the faction mods. So they were just lining you up to be ready for it at that point. And if you were smart enough to buy them, well, then you're ready for it. I mean, to be fair, though, I really haven't. Melee, I guess I could find a use, and I just haven't found a use in any of it so far. It's nice overkill. We'll see once I actually further test everything. But that's just kind of my opinion behind it. It's a nice overkill. But that's the point of Warframe at the end of the day. It's all about big shiny colors and overkill. And I think a lot of people have an issue trying to understand that. Because it didn't used to be like that, from what I could see. It really wasn't about big shiny numbers and overkill. It was about mathematical, like, figuring, like, number crunching. But I personally feel like DE is going away from that formula because of it's essentially a natural deterrent from anybody wanting to try to be good at a game. Except for a smaller percentage of individuals. And that's why I personally feel like they're kind of going away from that formula, and why we saw things like shield gating and what's it called, enemy HP and armor value changes and the status changes that happened and everything, because it really starts to strip away from having to break down like these insane numerical values and all that. And yeah, I can understand a lot of people not really being a fan about that not being in the video game anymore. But I personally just say this is your ability to let your imagination roam free. Instead of just having a number crunch, you can now just have enjoyment with your imagination. And I guess if that's not good enough for you, then I don't know. I can understand your frustration. The game was made in one way and ended up flopping over to another. I can't imagine, and I know that exact frustration because I played World of Warcraft from the time it was in its original beta. So, yeah, I understand that. And I don't believe in the argument of just find another game, but I'm more just offering a different mindset. Could be a band-aid for the problem, don't get me wrong. Can I have that point? Thank you. But that's what I foresee, like, I see Warframe going into. There's going to be some level of difficulty to it, but it's... If you were an old veteran of the game, there's going to be nothing like that level of difficulty again. There's going to be difficulty, but it's going to be a different type of difficulty, and I really don't see many veteran players seeing that difficulty. At least veteran, like, hard endurance runners and all that. Or just sitting there breaking down math on spreadsheets and everything. Like, for them, this game is not going to be hard. I don't think Warframe should break away from that system. It was just like in World of Warcraft, there was a balance found between it. And that was essentially you have bare minimum stats that you can live off of, and those work. So pretty much do anything you want in World of Warcraft, and you're gonna be able to do the content that's bare minimum. So. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Who knows? What do you guys want to do? Want to keep going, Cutie Pies? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rando group. His invincible build. Yeah, his invincible build is an amazing learning tool for learning how to deal with endurance. Man, that's cheesy. I've watched it. Oh my god. It's like Wukong with an AFK mode, essentially. Instead. Like the old Wukong, you know, the old Defy, when you had to learn to like recast appropriately so you didn't drain out your energy all the way and everything. Like that type of like Wukong, you know, is like Nidus without having to get your stacks. Like annoyingly. He is in a mighty impressive spot. I like him as a learning tool. I think he's so beautiful for that for people. There was a whole mess of points for you guys. He was trying to dodge that quick. He was like, oh god, he's still hitting me. Oh god, he's still hitting me. I'm running. Oh boy. That's that hit scan. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, they're working their way out of debt. 1 point at a time. Got 16 points. They're definitely working their way out. We all have our own pace. I kind of wish I went with speed holster. I didn't expect to be staying this long. But when a group does, I mean, what am I gonna do? Bitch out? No. Just hate yourself through it. That's all. Just hate yourself through it instead. How are we looking anyways? Oh, I guess we will just find out at the end. Hasn't been many mods that have dropped out. So I think we may have finally fallen off. Not 100%. Nice. Good job. Just run right into that. That'll help you. That will help you. We're on what, 4 rounds? I just hit my 5. Just hit. So this is, I would probably say, the one place in the game Energize probably becomes the most worthwhile investment. Only due to the fact that you're not really able to get that energy pool that you really need. And you have to run over the energy orbs that are just spawning on seldom occasion. And they're not really much energy or anything like that. You don't have pads or anything. So this is like one of the few places where I really miss my Energize. I really, really do. That is a nice little dump of points there. And oh yeah, guys, right here. Lob up 5 of those in there. Put 2 clips into them there, and they should just die here. I should have brought a melee, or like my dual prismatic cleaver, so I could appropriately kill. Mag's killing potential in Index with my setups, like for long runs, really isn't quite there. And that's only due to the fact that you need more mobs. You need as many mobs as possible. The more mobs you have, the more damage she does. So no. Guys, I gives you the chances. A little bit of struggle on this last round. That's apparent. Let's get this mod real quick before we continue on. Is that another one? No, that was an orb. Okay. Pretty good round. Pretty good round overall. And we will extract.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found.
Alright. So we're gonna get some leveling done here while we do these, just because I don't know how much I was muted for that for, so I'm kind of just gonna repeat myself altogether. We're just gonna get some leveling done at the same time while we get these little relics cracked. I usually like to do higher tier fissures like axes and tier 4 and all that type of stuff for leveling things, but I've been doing it for like the past week, so I'm wanting to get rid of some of my axes, or not my axes, but my lifts. So. Oh my lord, I do not like this ping. I gotta change after this, and hopefully I don't get to deal with this ping again. This is... yeah.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
No, the forma train. Everybody's got all of them? Yeah, everybody's got everything, so we got all the enemies killed, so we're gonna get ourselves out of here. It is all that matters. Whatever it is, leave it behind. It's a me. Oh, Jesus. It's a Suda on me. Nobody wants you. They're gonna come right here. Do I kill him? Oh, it's those guys? Yeah, I'm not worrying about that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Eliminate all Corpus threats. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I was muted apparently. I gotta stop muting myself when I take vape hits. I can just move the mic away. How you doing, Hayuza? And yeah, Atarax, the old school Atarax days when it stacked with Blood Rush were just... that synergy was so hot. That was my synergy back in the day. It did struggle to go to level cap though, on a solo basis at least. Of course with group synergy you could take it to level cap, but that goes for like anything in the game. Take the Stug to level cap because of group synergy. So the Stug, although you can take it pretty far with frame synergy in the thousands, it's not a weapon at the end of the day I foresee you going to level cap with. At least on a solo basis. But yeah, group doesn't even count. Group, the only thing impressive about that at the end of the day is the fact that somehow in God's green earth you stayed awake and didn't have to really go to the bathroom for that long. Unless you run a rotational group, which is running 2 sets of 2, which I always believe to be the best way to run 4-man endurance or 4-player endurance. You just take whatever you would run for a two-person comp and you run that times 2, and this way you can just have transitional AFKs and then times when you're playing together. And you can get done some crazy long runs because of that. That just becomes up to the host internet being able to maintain the connection and everything. which is its own problem in itself at Warframe.
Enemy is
So,
broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I'm doing well. Doing well. Cracking up relics, farming out some index, more or less just getting myself as ready as I can to buy more mods from Borrow. With those dual status mods, those things are always those are good money at the end of the day. And me running a non-plat account and only being able to trade item for item, those make really good bartering tools. And I figure while I do it at the same time, I might as well level up a few things. I'm forming up my Atarax and I'm forming up Vault. Vault, I'm going to be doing a run soon with trying to go to level cap solo with him. So I'm just getting that forma set up to attempt that run. I really got to switch my profile during loading screen so I can make this faster on myself. I got enough time for one more crack, it looks like. So we'll take advantage of that. Switch back that profile. Anyone curious on what I'm talking about, my Logitech mouse profiles? I set my melee and all that to my fire button, so I don't have to actually deal with that whole nonsense. It's just much easier. When you know you're going to be meleeing all the time, I think it just kind of makes sense. It's like, I'm going to be spamming this anyways, I might as well spam that instead of having to destroy every other key. Mice are more designed to deal with that situation. It's probably going to be second story then, right up over this way. No? What? What do you want me to do? You want me to go up? You are so confusing, game. Down. Oh, that's the rare one right there. That's the one that doesn't usually happen. How dare you slap me? Right. Oh, we got my frame. And now we are attack speed. Hard capped. Oh no, that's not hard capped actually. Yeah, we can keep going with that. It's close. Not quite there. Oh shit, we had enough time for another one. That should be the last one. Oh wow. Yeah, it's got the 7 seconds left on it. Hell yeah. Good stuff. We can go hit up that rescue after and I can get some more Spectre blueprints. I love my Spectres. Oh yeah, I bought 80 heavy gunner Spectres from Borrow today. I was pretty happy about that. It's a nice little treat when he comes around with those Spectres. It truly, truly is a nice little treat.
Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your...
This is going to be a down.
Keep going.
And it's a friendship door.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and look inside.
So hearing that you needed MR15 for the new system, and me being MR10 and wanting to keep everything pretty much MR10, really shit my Cheerios. That's what I wanted this playthrough to be. Everything was just MR10 and under. What happened to these? Like, nah, Baker, we heard about that. We heard about that, Baker. We heard you wanted to keep everything at MR10. Well, guess what? You gotta go grind out another 5 MRs, baby. I'm just over here like...
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
How worth it is it even gonna be? Because the only thing I get to see now is I get to take Trinity to level cap solo because I get a deemable CC for her. Outside of that, what's the reason for me to go into MR15? More overkill? Okay. I think what I'll probably do is I'll finish my solo Steel Path MR10 series, and then after that, I really won't have much else to really look at for, I guess you could say, needing or wanting to be MR10. And after that, I'll probably just start grinding out to MR15 real quick, just so that I can get that done. And that's probably what I'll end up doing.
This rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Can people join?
There are void
I know I
missions
have this on
available.
public. It's a rescue, people. Join the rescue. Join me in rescuing my brethren.
Look out for reactants.
I don't want to have to crack this alone because I want to have more options for loot, damn it. Well, this is rude. This is rude. Let's try this again.
Find the captive as soon as you can.
Let's try this again. That's what I expected. That's what I expected.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
And they took.
I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactants. The reactant is working on your relic.
Come on. Oh, jeez, I'm stuck. And I'm dead. I'm really good at the game. I swears. Not really. Not really. I'm decent enough to get by. But if it involves me having to do parkour, then no, it's not happening. I've always been really bad at parkour on this game for some particular reason. Like, hellaciously bad at parkour. Can we get more spawns over here? Yeah, we did. I feel like you guys are gonna be corrupted. Are you corrupted? Can you turn corrupted? 3, 2, 1. No, they all. Oh. See? My timer worked. My timer worked. Glad that's still working. That took me a good couple months to figure out. And what I mean by that is pretty much knowing where the Fisher guys are going to be spawning and how to trigger them to spawn and all that type of stuff. It's not really anything lavish that I would feel like I need to make a video on to share. It's really not a big deal. It's just me being me. I like to just break things down. If there's an algorithm to be broken, old Baker will be there to attempt it. I want to repeat the mission. Why do you do this to me, game? I care about the credits. Never mind. I'm just gonna be quiet then. I'm just gonna be quiet then. Got another one of those going, because you can never have enough. You may ask, what, Baker, what the hell are you gonna do with 132 specters at this point with the one you crafted? What are you really gonna do with that many specters, Baker? Well, one day I'm gonna drop them all. Not all at the same time, but if I happen to need all of those specters before I can get another 10 for some odd particular reason, at least I had it. I like to have 200 though, on reality. It's just because it's the max amount you can bring in a mission. Same with pads and everything. Like they have 200 at least of like those types of those types of things. More of, I guess you could say, an OCD tick or something like that.
Ordis is how angry. I may require maintenance after all.
And be sure, if you have not, give the video, or yeah, give the stream a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll call it full-time content creator. Yeah, I think that's the word we'll use for it. Attempting full-time content creator, let's put it that way. Not really able to keep too true to consistently uploads, but you know, my uploads I like to think are worthwhile when they happen, and I do live streams in between doing uploads and all that, just to engage with my community and everything. And if anyone wants to farm with me or anything like that, you know, more than welcome. I am going to be starting to stream more often, only due to the fact that I find myself in a lot of prepping phase currently. And given the fact that I'm in a lot of prepping phase and not a lot of actually footage that I would potentially find, you know, redeemable for a video or something like that, I'm going to be shifting on over to doing a little bit more of these live streams and everything, where I'm kind of just leveling things up, cracking relics, etc. The main reason why I won't do my runs that require me to also want things for like videos and all that isn't just because of YouTube compression or anything like that, because mainly it's because I just can't stream in the quality I would like to make videos in, but I can't record at the same time. So figuring out a nice even flow between everything as we're going about this, going from being a full-time Twitch streamer to back to being a YouTube content creator has been a bit of a shift, to say the least. Hasn't been bad or anything like that, to be honest. It's been enjoyable. I mean, at the end of the day, when you have the ability to actually get up and take a break when you want for, you know, something you're trying to make your profession, I would have to say you can't really beat it at that rate. You know, that's a huge luxury part right there. I didn't really get that luxury when I was a full-time streamer. You worry about taking a break at the end of the day. You take the breaks you need and everything, but you really don't want to take the breaks you need. Because anytime you're not live or not there, you have possibilities of losing viewership and everything, and then it becomes a whole stressful bullshit mess. At least for some people, I should probably say. For me, it was something that I ended up growing accustomed to just because of how I needed to take breaks and everything. And if I didn't become accustomed to said thing, well, it was probably just going to eat me alive. But I would have to say, for any content creator or any streamer, that's something you need to just get over as quickly as humanly possible, because it's important to take care of yourself. You know, what matters is when you are there, you're providing your community with the best quality you can of streams or of content in general. And that's really the most important thing. If you need to take a 15-minute break, go take a 15-minute break real quick. You know, that's the reality of that. Put some interactive games on for your community, maybe, if it's stressing you too much. Hopefully everything will pan itself out there. At the end of the day, it's the ones that matter will stay. That's usually it. That's the way you look at it. Because they're your community, they're the understanding ones. They're not people that are gonna roll out on you for the slightest of reasons. Which are the people that at the end of the day you really care about the most. You care about the person that comes by randomly and says hi and then rolls out, but you don't let that affect you, the fact that they left. Because everybody has different things they want to do. Everybody has different attention spans and all that. So one person could sit there and watch you for 12 hours, but another person doesn't have that capability. They may need to go watch something else during that 12-hour period. And then they'll come back later on to you. Or they may not even see them for the rest of the day. They got their fill-in of whatever they needed with your end of what you have to provide, and then they move on. These mess up Prime blueprints, they're just hounding me right now. I hate how sometimes it just does not want to work to let you leave group. I like to panel over, hit repeat mission, and then leave group as it's loading into that, so that I can select the relic without having, or select the relic I want to crack without having to do the extra steps over here. It's really nice when you can do that. But for some reason, when people leave the group, I guess because it resets you into a new instance, more or less, it takes down that. And it's fairly annoying. I wish I could leave a group while it was in my panel for like the overview of my the mission and everything. I wish I could leave group there. If I could leave group there, it really wouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna wait a moment for people to join.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open the relic. Keep moving. None of the scanners detected you. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a wall. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
No? There we go. I was off by a second. I was gonna say, they better spawn, because I know they're going to. Yeah, I'll go over here. There's 7, maybe 8, no. Up over here, we just had a spawn. There's 8. Get you. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. I have a feeling we're gonna find one along the way from them. There we go. And there's our 10. Alright, now we keep moving.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, initiate the execution sequence. We've reached the prison. A prisoner in one of these cells. The hostage is almost time.
Okay.
I will not forget this, Tenno. Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs. I need a weapon.
Yes, free energy all the way to the extract.
Transference still holding.
These guys. And we're chilling. Oh my god, with the collect more, if you just run to the... really? Isn't there only 3 of us here? He's way back. No, he just needs to run to... run to us. You you, you'll get it. Okay. Well, that's it. He didn't get in time. I moved off personally. 2 of us did, 1 of us didn't. Oh well. That happens. Two lockers opened. That explains why you didn't get your traces. Tisk tisk. Yeah, see, I wish I could leave here. If I could just scroll over and leave here, that would be really nice. Instead, what you gotta do is that. And you gotta pray in that time period someone does not leave, too, and screw that up for you. That's the time. I just want to save myself a second or two, DE. Please. I haven't had any frame drops since I turned off the music, so it was Pretzel Rocks causing the frame drops earlier, sadly enough.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand them? Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget reactant. You need
Where are the NPCs? Can I get like a group of them? More than just like one over in a corner and one over in another corner?
There's no telling
I was trying to find a little bit of a group of them so I could get a better collecting of reactant. There we go. Okay. There's 6. And 7. And this is locked. And there's a crack for me.
you open the relic. Finish it, and we'll take a look inside.
That should mean after at most one more little group. Everybody should have their traces.
Approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you,
There we
they'll
go.
initiate the execution sequence. We've reached the prison. Find a prisoner in one of the
That. let's go. I think everybody's. We got one person with 9.
And I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, that'll secure his 10. Yeah, he's got it, man. Alright, let's go. Here we go. This is what I like. Nice, quick, easy relic caps. Gotta get as many of those parts as quick as possible. As quick as possible. For those that don't like watching the same mission over and over again, I do apologize.
That is vital to
Just efficiency.
search for the holding location.
Efficiency. That's the type of gamer I am at the end of the day.
Watch out. I'm detecting.
Plus, I don't do these missions besides when they're actually fissures. I don't like doing rescues otherwise. I can't say I don't find a point to doing them otherwise. Like, 'cause, you know, I still get specters from it either way, but it, in my opinion, doesn't make sense to do them at any other point in time unless you find them as fissures. Because you have more than enough time. If you find it from the beginning of a fissure, you'll have an hour, pretty much, a little bit over, of course, but we'll say an hour to do all your cracks. Which, if you take around, we'll say even 5 minutes a crack, you're going to get around 12 cracks done. Which will be 120 Spectre blueprints if you're getting the times 10, but either way, it'll be 12 like Spectre blueprints within that time period at the minimal. And you really don't need to farm more after that for that time.
The relic has been cracked open. Pushing to find out what's inside.
6 traces. He's with me, so these are actively what he has. 7 now. He's like, he is just off in the races right now. Just speeding. Speedy Gonzalez all the way to the end.
If the war
You have 8? You got 8 now, okay.
initiate the execution sequence.
There we go. He's got 9.
Heads up, a Grenier assault team is headed your way. Where are the holding cells? Search each one for the hostage. The hostage
There we
is
go.
almost out of time. Hurry.
He's got 9 still. Yeah, we can get you 10 on the way out right over there. Should be good. Yep.
Extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Boy, he's better at parkour than me. It's a relief. That's a relief. Okay. Surprised there was only 2 of us. Surprised there was only 2 of us. Now our axe is maxed out. We'll check to see what I need to. If I need a forma again or not. I'm almost positive I do for my smite mod, but I'm not 100%. We'll see.
Excellent findings, operator. Please return. Covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Nope. I'm good. I'm good. That's relieving. That is relieving. Good. That is very, very good indeed. At what point does this become better than normal? Because I ranked halfway and it just isn't. Let me see. I don't want to go over an 8 rank at the end of it all. 135. It ends up giving me only like 15% more. Wow.
Your collection of mods is impressive, operator. But I wonder if there are more to be.
It's still better than nothing. You can use that for generic. I can also plop on a reflex coil to help out with combo multiplier. Melee prowess, help with status. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Okay, so you're done. That's good. I'm gonna be right back here. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Ordis is how angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna refill my e-cig real quick, and then we're gonna, oops, sorry. I'm gonna refill my e-cig real quick, and then we're gonna get back into this. Alright, let's kick some ass. I do want to thank y'all that did stay around for that quick little break. Sure, if you have not, hit the subscribe for the YouTube channel, share the video out, give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to check out the description down below for links to all my social medias, Discord, Reddit, and Twitter. I do post out updates when I do go live and update new videos on there, so definitely be sure to check it out. And if you do want to help support the stream, not the stream, but the channel, down in the description below, there is also a donation button as well. All is much appreciated. I am a full-time content creator. I know channel size might fool you on that a little bit, but I'm disabled, so not capable of actually working a normal job, so instead using this to try and help with replacing government benefits and such.
This is a rescue. We need
I will have to make a video further describing or going over everything just so I can sit in the information section down below as well. And it makes everything a lot easier. It's just I have to get around to making that video. If you're a longtime fan of mine, you already know the whole thing. I've been doing content creating now for, oh god, 7 years. So it's one of those things that I kind of always forget to do because I've been doing content creation for so long. My brain forgets that new people exist sometimes, I guess. Or I guess that new people aren't going to understand fully the situation, and they would like to be informed and such. My brain just automatically thinks to, like, my older viewers who just don't want to hear it. It's like, yeah, bigger we know. Congrats. I agree with you. But I like transparency.
You are surrounded by Premier Marines.
Now let's move our way over here. Keep ourselves going.
The relic has
A little bit of a hiccup there.
finish your mission to find out what's
A
inside.
little bit of a hiccup. I think they're up. Up 'em. Are you up 'em? You're mid 'em. You're not corrupted. You're not worth my life. Everybody got, we got 9, 10. There's not many people joining us right now. Interesting. I mean, it's a rescue. I thought people would. I guess, well, no one really uses Spectres, so if there's an Exterminate, I would have to assume most people are going to run Exterminates. Because essentially you're doing, well, not essentially, you are doing the objective while doing your side objective. Unlike with this one, you have your side objective and your primary objective, and because you have two colliding objectives, what just happened there is what happens. So I guess I can see that. Because there were some Exterminates up. I hope they bring a, not so much a need for Spectres, but an actual, like, a desire for players to want to start using them again. Because they're a great thing to have in the game. It's a cool little tool. And I believe it's been completely neglected and forgotten about. Like as a warranted thing for, or like a meanwhile worthy thing to have as in your toolkit. At the end of the day, I guess I would like to see a need for it in some aspect. Just because we do farm out the things, we might as well already have an actual need for them. Like, give real worth to these missions and farming out these things and doing them. I mean, yeah, I guess I find use in them, but I'm such a niche player. I can't say I count in the realm of saying that this is actually a like it makes it worthwhile for your average player. Just because I'm such a niche individual for it.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack the relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh. Yeah, I like having this reflex claw.
You are approaching the holding area.
I definitely like the reflex claw.
Detect you.
It works nicely.
The execution sequence.
60% combo efficiency when you're not holding a multiplier is actually really nice. Every hit is 2 stacks. There, we'll just hack this. There we go. Looks like we just need that one there. One of our guys needs 5. There we go. You should be able to get his through this whole mess here. There's 8.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside. I need a weapon.
There's 10. Alright, let's roll. I'll choose his reward because he chose mine. Oh wow, what a dick. What a dick. Right at the end.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. To need more reactant. Want to open that relic. You can't leave without rescuing a prisoner. Keep searching.
Am I the only one in here? Where's my group? Where's my group? Where's my group? Damn. It's like population based dying right now. Alright, let's try what else we got? Let's try this exterminate one. Oh, actually sabotage. That's easy. Crack some mesos. I haven't cracked mesos in a little bit. Wow. Nobody? Nobody. Nobody from mesos, huh? Damn. Like, I'm looking to get more chances for loot here. I'm not looking to do a solo run. Shit. Alright, let's try that exterminate. That's gotta be where everybody is. That's gotta be where everybody is at this rate. What? Matchmaking break? I think matchmaking broke. Damn it. Maybe I go do an index after. If no one joins this one, I'm gonna go do an index real quick. Get some more index done. Even though I should crack more relics, I don't know how many ducats I have. We can check that right after. There we go, that's beautiful. Yeah. There's people. Hell yes. There they are.
You're near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic. Look for more reactant.
I wasn't gonna do this if I didn't have extra chances for loot. It's better just to save my traces, or not my traces, but my relics at that point.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I'm gonna guess this. No, I think we can't. No, we didn't come this way. And drop down here, kill them. But my signal is just disrupted today. There we go.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And we done. Everybody's got 10. Now we just roll on out of here. There we go. Oh, shit. I forgot to take that off. My bad. Let's go down to Ducky. Yeah, I forgot to take that off. I'm stupid. You fall asleep on the couch. That's all good, man. That's been like habitual with me. I'm like ASMR and
Large platoon of
passively.
stationed here.
This is what I call myself. I'm passive ASMR.
The Grineer deteriorate
So
over time.
it's okay.
That makes them viable.
You don't know. This is just part of my tactics. As you can't leave the stream if you're sleeping. So
You're near a fissure.
you're like forever my viewer at that point.
Crack open a relic.
See? You see the
Get the reactant.
it's
More to open that relic.
that's called science right there. Hope you had a good nap though. Hope you had a good nap.
The relic. Cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I could be honest, I had a lot of people that actually used to leave me up. When I streamed like 12 hours a day and everything, or every other day,
Broken their relics.
people used to just leave my stream up and go to sleep.
Mission.
It was their this bedtime story, if you will. So yeah, I know all about that. Oh, beautiful. It was a gold. Look for one all day. Get that average viewer time exactly. Exactly. I resonate comfy waves. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I'm really about chill and all that. I don't really like to get myself going all crazy. I'm not really about that. Not really about that. I don't know how many more cracks we're into. We'll probably go for about another 11 minutes. I'm going to see then afterwards on how I'm doing on ducats, and I'll determine whether I just take a break and come back and stream more, or I might end and go work a little bit on editing. I'm leaning towards the second.
Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures
So I'm working on 4 different videos right now.
You found a fissure. Look out for the reactant.
Well, I have 4 different videos that I have in my brain currently that I want to work on. Actively working on, I would.
The reactant
One video I'm actively working on.
find more.
But I have ideas to get other ones out. I have some opinional pieces and everything that I'm going to be making that I just need to sit down and just kind of talk for an hour.
Find out what's inside.
And then clip up that hour and everything. I think opinional is that's not a fucking word. I got a few opinion pieces to write out. My brain was just like, did your stupid ass just make up another word? Would you stop? Would you stop? You're not Urban Dictionary and get the hell out of here. It might be a word. I'm too dumb to know it is.
Done. Now get to extraction.
Possibility. I don't know. But yeah. Like, I have an idea piece for relics, addition onto them. I have a second opinion piece I gotta do on the trade suspensions. And I gotta work on my solo steel path series, and I gotta work a little bit more on my beginning non-plat series, which I'm gonna reformat a bit to kind of match my solo non-plats steel path series. So yeah, we'll see. Did pretty well. Thank you. Thank you. I put a decent amount of work into that one. That was 20-ish hours of editing or something like that. To be fair, it's not really much outcome for 20-ish hours of editing, but I'm not really good at editing. Never really have been. I'm like just decent enough to get by. My strongest suit right now is my transitions through voices and all that. Like not being able to tell that I actually put a cut in a certain spot and everything. Like that's where my current strong suit is, and that's where like most of my time has really gone into, at least in perfecting everything. You remember going to sleep watching me, and then when I'd wake up, you'd still be, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Those were fun days. Those were fun days. I have plans to bring them back in time. It's just here where I'm currently living, it does not allow for that. I don't really have the ability to use the extra medication. Like, I'm more or less limited on how many hours a day I can stay up, only due to the fact of my medication and all that. And then I'm limited on how long I can sleep. It's just a whole fucking mess.
There is a lot
But what are you gonna do?
of near marine station.
What are you gonna do? You just make the best of what you got. That's what you're gonna do.
Builders, but now all they make is war.
600 fucking pink. Come on, man. Let me check my options.
Do you have a matching relic?
125 matchmaking ping limit. Why are you doing this to me, game?
Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic.
There's really no one playing to that extent, or you just gotta like branch me out. Alright, well, I guess that's fair. Yeah. If it means that I get to play with people, then sure, I don't care. Give me 800 ping then. I'll just run around and be worthless. Did something. I helped open the door. That's a Barama. That's a Barama. That was good. I always tell when it's the Barama. Because everything just dies if they're low level. Well, sub 100 pretty much.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Third successful mission. Find extraction.
Me, it's more of a lack of medication. More than my meds messing with me. Thankfully, I don't have to be on any of those medications like that anymore. I mean, right now it would probably be slightly beneficial for me to do so. Only because I have a lack of medication, but I don't want to build up a dependency to medication. Like, I have a dependency on my medication already, but it's nowhere near as bad as the old dependencies I used to have. I'm only taking the Atlas so that I don't have to go scrimmaging through stuff to find non-stacks. No one else took mine, so I figure at that point I'm just going to make it easier on me. Yeah, I'm still just natural for everything. CBD, CBG, THC, various terpenes, and then I use my ginkgo root extract, just my normal head pills that I use for my cognitive function. Fortunately, that's been able to do enough. Mainly because I can find CBD cheap enough. I still get that through the same supplier out in Nevada, which is really nice. So stuff is so much cheaper.
Open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
And their quality really has gone up over the years. Like they're doing a phenomenal job.
Use that reactant to open.
They have CBG now, which was huge.
Want to open that relic?
Hasn't been like CBD was for me when I discovered that, but it has helped a bit. It's anti-inflammatory of the veins, is what its primary like focus is. So it helps with like eye strain and all that type of stuff. It gives me some good minor relief, but overall CBD does a much better job. I don't have that same type of pain that would be related into your veins and all that type of stuff. But it has really been helping. It has a nice, unique type of what's the word I'm looking for? Relaxant feel to it with pretty much any strain that I've tried so far. It's a really nice, unique relaxant. I don't like to call it a high because it's definitely not a head change. I mean, it's a head change, but it isn't like a high. There's no foggy headedness or anything like that, of course. But overall, it's been nice having it. It's a fairly new cannabinoid being ventured into, so we still don't really even know the full benefits behind it. They also sell CBG seeds as well, which I was really surprised to see because CBG is the precursor to all the other cannabinoids. That's what most cannabinoids start out as in their base form is a CBG. And from what I can tell, they don't crop early or anything like that. I'm guessing they did genetic manipulation, which means, it's probably a GMO based manipulation. But I've stated it in the past. I don't believe those types of genetic manipulations are really the worst thing in the world. I think it becomes a problem when it's like made to become resistant to things that it's not supposed to be resistant to. Poisons and all that type of shit. Who knows? I could be wrong. Only reason I can faithfully say that is because as a cannabis user, feminized seeds have been around forever. So, yeah. And feminized seeds are done one of two ways, inorganically or organically, and 99% of them are done organic or inorganically because it's cheaper. Cheaper, faster, easier, less risk behind it, etc. All that kind of stuff. So otherwise, it entails letting the plant completely go to the end of its life stage, where it's just starting to wilt. It's so dead, and that takes like a year or so. I actually let that fully occur somewhere in there. So that's why most of the time people just do it inorganically. And they just inject the seeds with a certain type of hormone, and then after they create a plant off of that, they then let that plant's going to naturally produce seeds on its own without a male even. And then they let it run its natural life cycle to when you would normally harvest it. And it saves you many, many weeks. You're able to pull out like another two harvests every year because of that. Not much XP involved, but you know what? We still got extra levels done on him, and that's really all that matters to me. I wasn't looking to get him to 30, I just wanted to crack relics and get minor leveling done in the same time. Alright, let's go check on everything that we got here. hold up. I need to go down here. There we go. And we got 3 of those. 3 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. That's it, huh? Where's our name? Anything that's permanent non-vault that I have. I used to do so much more relic cracking back in the day. Yeah, no more. I don't have time for that. I'm about to make time, apparently. Alright, so I guess I will be taking a break and coming back and farming more, because old Baker don't have enough to make himself happy. I'm not satisfied with that. That is not satisfactory. I can't even just get another 1 of each. That's not happening.
Some interesting gear you have, Tenno. I guess minimalism is making a comeback?
Yeah, I would like 4 full sets of each. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break here. When we come back, we're gonna continue cracking up on some relics and everything. I'm gonna do that over editing and all that because I need to make sure I get this done. But I do want to thank you all that do stay around and have stayed around. Be sure if you have not, hit the subscribe button, share out the video, hit the little thumbs up. Also, be sure to check out the description down below for links to my Reddit community, Discord, and Twitter. I do send out updates, and when I do go live on all of those, be sure to also hit the little bell on the YouTube channel for notifications to both of those as well. But I cannot thank you enough, like I said, for those of you that do stay around, have stayed around. If you haven't checked out the rest of the channel, be sure to do so while I am AFK. Bring it up on another tab, and we'll see you all when I come back.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Alright, everybody, I'm back. Do want to thank you all that did stay around for the break. I thought I was back. Give me one moment. I think I'm good. I think. Alright, so we're gonna, for the rest of the relic cracks, we're not gonna be like leveling, quote unquote leveling, well, passively leveling frames. We're gonna get these done quick. No, we're actually gonna play the game. Really play the game. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice. One of these days, I'm gonna be good. One of them. But I can definitely tell you, today's not that day. I'm gonna level. Oh no, I need to do a bunch of other stuff with that I'm not capable of right now. So I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll just have some fun with that, and we'll call that good. Alright, let's go find some relics to crack. Alright.
There is a large platoon of
No. Ready.
There are fissures in the area.
I am ready.
To crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Let's go on the offensive.
The relic is
Give me energy orbs.
permission to find out what's inside.
There we go. I had the mic a little too far away from my mouth there. Can I get energy orbs? Not enough energy now, it doesn't matter. Everybody's outrunning me. What's the matter, Baker, when you can't even keep up? What's it matter when you can't even keep up?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Successful mission. Find extraction.
That is one red extraction. Boy, they want us to be hostile as shit. Mind if you join? Nah, you got on me. I'll hit you up an invite after. If anyone does want to join on PC, just let me know. Your in-game name on PC if you don't have me added already. If you do want to add me, there's my name, Baker's F2P. I do accept everybody's friend request, and while I am live streaming, I will be playing with viewers. Other than that, I'm usually trying to work on something, so I keep my play secluded after that. Unless I hit you up, and then you can come. But yeah. I believe I already got you. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, it's a capture? We'll do the... I got one more exterminate in us, maybe. No, I hit you up on an invite, though, Ducky. Mars defense. Which defense is that? Spear. What tile set is Spear? Is Spear a good tile set? Yeah. Do you know if Spear is a good tile set, home? You can type in game chat. I'll see your messages. Or is that like the Lith one, or the Earth one? I'm trying to remember if this is a good tile set or not. I don't mind doing some quick defense. I love some defense. Drop some specters down and we just chillin'. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. We can just go have fun in some defense. Prep yourself up for that, homie. That's what we doing.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Give me a short shot, actually. There we go. Oh, some good old Revenant. Well, you ain't dying, at least. You have no idea? Nice. Alright, I'm going in blind together then, homie. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got so many Lith relics, I need to get through these damn things. If it's not a good tile set, we'll do like, I don't know, 25 or so waves. We'll go until it starts taking longer than like a minute a wave type deal. If it's a bad tile set. Oh, Jesus. I called it. I called it too. I hate when I call it.
I think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
Why did I call it? Baker, why did you open your damn mouth? Why did you open your damn mouth? So for anyone that's like, is Mag's pull gonna be worth it? Well, I don't know. Tell me. Mag's pull is like an amazing tool for a lower level clearing. There's a nice loot, extra loot chance, good AoE damage. It's a beautiful thing. And if you got an energize, because you're a min-max and winner, you're going to be in a better spot than I am. You got double energize. Oh boy, you're off to the moon. Too bad you're not really off to the moon, but you are. Because, cooldown. Nerf and energize. Sticky. Yeah, I think we got. That was a fisher spawn. Yeah. Good. I was trying to wait that out. We were behind a trace. That's what's can be scary doing this type of strat. Just mass AoEing things down when you're in a fisher. If you do it wrong, you're gonna fall behind. Should get a spawn in here soon. Got a spawn? Oh, wait, there we go. I need one more spawn before. Kinda chilling out now. There's a spawn. There's 8. 8 me 9. Come on, give us 9. They didn't give us 9. Okay, that's fine. We'll be good. I'm just playing it right to the bare min here. Alright, so there's that. There's our 1. And we're gonna hold off a bit now until we see another corrupted invasion come in. And then once they do, we're gonna go hard. There it is. And there's our crack.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish it, and we'll take a look inside. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
It's just over 5 minutes altogether. Okay, that's not bad for the crack. Okay, there's 1. There will be our second. Hopefully. Come on, give me a second. I'm gonna wait a moment here. There's our second. Let's do. There's our first. We'll wait a moment. Right now. Go ahead and get this. We'll let that run its duration. When that's done, we'll be good. There's our second. Oh, we got an extra one, that one. But RNG was nice.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Crack the relic. One wave early. That's always nice. Good, we're still holding nice time. We're still holding nice time. This guy, this dude trying to use the use. Let me read this here. This dude trying to get all the use out of pull before he purges it. It's like just trying to pull the release date closer. That's what we doing.
The relic cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, that's what it feels like to be out of energy. Let me ask why I don't have like greedy pull on here. I have no clue. None whatsoever, besides the fact that I don't have it. To be honest, I don't. I mean, I have room for it on the build. I could make room, I guess would be the best word for it. I don't know. I don't really care. I'd rather have the extra utility behind it that I get for other abilities and all that. This is my natural talent, just break. There we go. It's starting to slow up. It's starting to. We'll keep going though. It's not slow enough for me to say anything. Or to want to extract yet. I just hate ones where it's like, I'm gonna go in for 25 waves, and then you're in there for like 35, close to 40 minutes, and you're like, oh god. That's what I was kind of judging, to see what would happen. But thankfully, old Maggie Poo is holding up well.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract your administration.
Did I just drop that Clem? No. That was someone else. Okay. I was gonna say. Oh boy, why did I just drop my Clem? Why? I didn't even know he was keybound. Oh, almost got a bubble off. Oh, give me a bubble. Alright. Got a bubble.
That was a close
Yeah, we'll just rock out at 25. That's when we'll roll out. I can already see it'll slow up. It'll take us like 30 minutes to do that. It'll be just broaching it. How long I want to do. That'll work.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
And then after this, we'll find some other missions to do. Yeah, it really depends on the tile set. Like I was doing the Kuva defense when I was trying to get my first lich done, so I could never have to deal with the situation again. And I was able to do, I think we did like 45 waves, and it was myself and one other. I can't remember what it was for a frame, to be fair, but we did it in like, what was it, 42 minutes or something like that. It was really nice. And that's just because of tile set, though. Tile set will help you greatly. The Kuva tile set's really nice because it's open enough to where and it's closed enough, like small enough to where everything just gets chucked into the center. It's really nice. So all I was doing was just spamming my 1, and as mobs came in, I would just hit them with my 2 and just keep things going like that constantly. And we just destroyed the whole map doing that. It was fun. But yeah, most tile sets are absolutely deplorable. Even Hydron isn't the best tile set because of the elevator, where it just, your node itself goes up and down, which causes problems. Yeah, we'll be good for 25. We'll get our free relic. That's all that matters. Even dropped the heavy gunner. Wow. Rise. It's just wave 25. Chill, homie. So if you disconnect, probably power went out the straight. Straight. Do we have like a Necros in here? No, we have Revenant. God. Loot. I have one. It's just putting in the work right now. Well, I also have a mod drop chance booster, but still, there's just a lot of stuff dropping. An extra 35% making a difference. I believe it does power with power strength. I want to make like just a solely dedicated one build. I gotta call it the Dane Snoop build though. It's a reference to one of the homies that I watch over on Twitch. He's a Warframe streamer. He's good at the game. He is good at the game. He's Italian, so I bet he does speak English. For me personally, even if he didn't, I would still watch him. I watch a lot of people that I literally just cannot understand because I just enjoy watching their science. Because I've played the game long enough, even if like the mods aren't in English and everything, I can tell what's going on just by the names of them. Or just by the pictures and all that. And how the stats change on whatever they put and everything, so I'm able to figure out what their science is. I have like 3 Chinese people that I watch. Bunch of Europeans, so don't speak any English. There's not really many English-speaking endurance runners. That's the one thing I've realized over the time of doing this. There really isn't. Not like primary language speaking, at least. I actually had one guy, I jumped into his stream, he had known me from my mag video. I was like, ah, nice. Oh, the mag run in particular. You have 1% damage. That can happen. That's what it's like playing Revenant. You're 1% damage. You don't die, but you're 1% damage. So. We got a mod over there. Mods are important. That's Endo. That's focus. Someone did their rev stick outside. I don't know if you heard. They did their rev stick. Give to me the focus. Yeah. Yes. No, yeah, I got the endo. I was nervous. My not gotten the endo is 15 endo. That's precious. We need to max out mods.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Alright, let's figure out something else to run now. We got a nice easy capture. We got a Neo capture. Set up a Neo capture. I haven't cracked any Neos today. Everybody's got Neos.
We received intel that somebody vital enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Ready to blast these machines into spare parts?
Watch out. I'm detecting Lloyd Fishers nearby. Do you have a matching relic? We're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done now. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. That's it. You opened the... Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
He should be able to get his last one. 1, 2, 3, oh no. Okay. I kill just this last little briefly. He should have it though. Yeah, he's good now.
need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand it?
Looks like we're gonna get our first spawn over here. Yep. And the next spawn should be right over here. There it is. Then the next spawn will be back here.
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. Captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. That's it. You opened the... Finish your mission and take a look inside.
Yeah, we're done. Let's go.
Warframe is strong.
Nice, you got your Redeemer sub. Congrats, man. Huge congrats. It's always a feels good moment right there. It always is.
You are here to find our target. Bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
They'll have plenty of robotics. Hope it's never fight for themselves.
There are void sections in the area. Use these to crack open the relic. Target located. Bring them in. Fisher, defend yourself and use
Come
the
on.
to open
You
relic.
guys should be next.
Robotic signature detected.
No?
Lock and load. They're dropping
Weird.
reactant. Use it to open the relic.
Okay.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
I'm just gonna get my Oxy then.
The capture target has vital information that
Oh, let's get
will
the
lead to
star.
extract. We need our subject brought
I missed the star back here. I'm gonna be a minute.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here,
No,
Tenor.
I wasn't the only one. Hello, Ducky. Just keep running forward, you'll crack the relic.
That's it. You opened the relic.
This guy's got a nice big old patch.
Inside.
We all got 10. Everybody's ahead of me. There we go. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Alright, I'm back. We're gonna do a few more missions here, and then I'm gonna be calling it. I need to go get food and such. I don't know if I'll be exactly where I want to be right now, but I need to go eat.
We received intel. Vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture
Oh,
them.
stop killing Baker. Wait till they transform. What the hell's wrong with you?
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic.
Come on.
Are you confident you
There
can
we go.
withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. The enemies are trapping reactants. Keep fighting. Look for more reactants. Still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
I don't think he'll be corrupt. Oh, he is corrupted.
Bring them in.
Why don't you just look at that?
Our target is in the
Would you
vicinity
just
of
look at it?
Excellent
Would
work.
you just look
Interrogate
at
the
it?
captive back at
Would
base.
you just
Your
look at
part is
that?
done here, Tenno.
Alright.
That's it. You opened the finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh we're good on everything here. Why my 2 isn't casting? Oh, it is now. Just kept saying invalid target. We'll go with it. It just means I shouldn't be there wasting my time on them. That's all that means, baby. I was spamming my roll, but I was not fast enough. I bullet jumped and it screwed me. Man, this extract. It's far enough away to be in hibernation by the time you get there. It's all the same as going to Ducats. Oh god, did it break everything? Are you serious? I can't even exit. I can't do anything.
Why'd you fuck it up?
I didn't. Someone left the damn group. Because D is a trash system. That's... Alright, well I'm just going to go ahead and call it here since I have to relaunch the game at this rate. Be sure if you have not hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications, check out the description down below for links to my Reddit community, Discord, and Twitter. I do post updates on when I go live there, and when I upload new videos, you can also hit the little bell for notifications on that. Also, if you do want to help support the stream, you can you can donate through the description, or donate through the link in the description below. There we go. English is insanely hard nowadays, but I do want to